number of prime numbers p. We have to find out the prime values p can take such that this inequality is satisfied. What is that one? P always lies between 1999 factorial plus 1 less than P less than 1999 factorial plus 1999. Seems like a little complex question. A prime number is a subset of natural numbers. How many natural numbers are there between these two numbers? 1999 factorial plus 1 and 1999 factorial plus 1999, which are prime numbers. So the next number will be 1999 factorial plus 2. And the next number will be 1999 factorial plus 3. And the last number, one number just less than this, will be 1999 factorial plus 1990. How many numbers among these numbers are prime numbers? Very interesting question. First we will discuss a concept. Concept is, suppose n factorial it is there. It is nothing but n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 and so on up to 3 into 2 into 1. Factorial is nothing but product of all natural numbers from 1 to a given number. Given number is 1999 factorial, which is nothing but take 1999, go back 1998 and so on up to 3 into 2 into 1. That is the definition of 1999 factorial. If you observe closely, 1999 factorial is multiplied by 2. Any number multiplied by 2, it becomes an even number. So this is definitely an even number. 2 is again an even number. Even number plus even number, it is an even number. There is no prime number other than 2, which is an even number. There is no prime number other than 2, which is an even number. So first number cannot be a prime number. 1999 factorial, these multiplied by 3. That means this number is divisible by 3. Any number multiplied by 3 becomes a multiple of 3. A multiple of 3 is nothing but 3 into something. 3 is also a multiple of 3. If I add two numbers which are multiples of 3, answer will be a multiple of 3. 6 plus 9 is 15. 9 plus 12 is 21. 21 plus 15 is 36. If I add two numbers which are multiples of 3, answer will be a multiple of 3. If it is a multiple of 3, it will be called as a composite number. There is no number other than 3 which will be perfectly be divisible by 3 and a prime number. So any multiple of 3 other than 3 is considered to be a composite number. It cannot be a prime number. Similarly, 1999 factorial plus 4. Just now we discussed 1999 factorial is an even number because one of the value in that product is 2. Any number multiplied by 2, it is an even number. This is an even number. 4 is also an even number. Even number plus even number, it is an even number. I hope the idea it is clear. Similar logic, you can go to the next number. 1999 factorial plus 5. This is divisible by 5 because it contains 5 plus 5. If I add two numbers which are divisible by 5, answer will be divisible by 5. Any number other than 5, if it is divisible by 5, it is a composite number. 1999 factorial, it is nothing but an even number. This is also an even number. Even number plus even number, answer will be an even number. There is no even number other than 2, which is a prime number. Answer is no value, no prime value P can take in this question. Very, very good question. An exam replica question. No prime value P takes satisfying this equation. No prime value P takes. The underlying root cause of this problem is after plus whatever the values are there, whether it is 2, 3, 4, 5 till 1998, all these are actually a part of this number because the number, the numerical value after plus is a part of 1999 factorial. Obviously, it will never be resulting in a prime number. Very, very good question. How to find out the prime numbers between two natural numbers, and that natural number is nothing but factorial plus 1. Can Can factorial numbers, how to do it? If it is a prime number or a composite number, this is one variety. There is also another question that will be given. I hope this question is crystal clear to you. Crystal clear to you. Very interesting problems, variety of questions which we will discuss. Suppose one more question. Suppose if the question is like this, is 17 factorial minus 1, is 17 factorial minus 1 prime or composite? Take 2 or 3 similar questions based on how to check whether a number is a prime number or a composite for a factorial. Is 20 factorial, is 20 factorial, is 20 factorial plus 1 plus 11 prime or composite? Is 20 factorial plus 11 prime or composite? Another question. Another question. What is the remainder? What is the remainder when 23 factorial is divided by 17? Three more questions we will create along with this question so that you will understand how to use it. First question, is 17 factorial minus 1 prime or composite? It's a very good question. The next two questions are quite easy. 20 factorial. 20 factorial is nothing but 20 into 19 into 18 and so on up to 3 into 2 into 1. 3 into 2 into 1. These contains 11. 20 factorial contains 11. This also contains 11. If I add two numbers which are divisible by 11, answer will be divisible by 11. There is no number other than 11 which is divisible by 11. So answer for this question is composite. Answer for this question is composite. Next one, reminder when 23 factorial is divided by 17. 23 factorial is nothing but 23 into 22 into 21 and so on up to 17 till 1 divided by 17. 23 factorial is nothing but the product of all the natural numbers from 23 to 1. It contains 17. So 17 ones are 17, remainder 0. Remainder 0. Another question. When the denominator is a part of the numerical value for the factorial given in the question, remainder is 0. First question, very interesting question. Is 17 factorial minus 1 prime or composite? Yesterday we discussed a Wilson's theorem. Remainder 1, p minus 2 factorial divided by p, it is nothing but 1. Remainder 1, p minus 2 factorial when divided by p, remainder it is nothing but 1. So if I use the same concept, 17 factorial divided by 19, 19 is a prime number. P minus 2 factorial divided by p, it is nothing but 1. 1 minus 1, it is 0. Remainder is 0. That means it is divisible by 19. If it is divisible by 19, what will be the answer for this question? Answer for this question will be, it will be a composite number. I hope the idea it is clear. One question present in the PPT. I created 3 more questions so that you will understand the various kinds of questions of checking whether the numbers are prime or composite for a factorial related problems. Reminder 1, p minus 2 factorial when divided by p, remainder it is 1. So 17 factorial divided by 19, it is 1. 1 minus 1, it is 0. If the remainder is 0, the number is divisible by 19. If it is divisible by 19, it is called a composite number. I hope the idea it is clear. Second question, find the number of factors for 16 factorial. Now the second question talks about how to find out the factors for a factorial numbers. 16 factorial. First we will see the concept. Suppose if you see 4 factorial. 4 factorial is nothing but product of all natural numbers from 4 to 1. From 4 to 1. 4 factorial, this value is nothing but 24. This also can be written as 2 cube into 3 power 1. 2 cube into 3 power 1. First concept, any factorial can be written as power of prime basis. Please make a note of it. If there is a factorial, you can write it as a power of prime basis. Any factorial can be written as power of prime basis. 4 factorial can be written as 2 cube into 3. Now, from 4 to 1, I am multiplying all the natural numbers. What are the prime numbers from 1 to 4? 2 and 3 are the prime numbers. 2 and 3 are the prime numbers. That is the reason prime bases are only 2 and 3. Now, what should be the highest power of 2? Divide these 4. 2 2s are 4. What is these 2 2s are 4? 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Again, power of 4 is also a power of 2. Again, divide. 2 1s are 2. What is this one? These are nothing but 4 1s are 4. Any multiple of 4 is also a multiple of 2. So 2 plus 1, I got it 3. Take the given number, divide it successively by 2 and check it out how many times it is going, add all these values. Similarly 4, 3 1s are 3. Only 3 multiple it is there. So that is the reason it is 2 cube into 3 power 1. Any factorial can be written as a power of prime basis. Any factorial can be written as a power of prime basis. Second example. Now listen carefully. Example, if it is a 10 factorial. 10 factorial is nothing but product of all the natural numbers from 10 to 1. Step number 1. From 1 to 10, what are all the prime numbers present? 2 power, 3 power, 5 power and 7 power. So 7 will come only one time, 7 1s are 7. 5 will come, 5 2s are 10. So it is 2 times. Similarly, 2, how many times it will come? 2 5s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. 2 power 8, this will come. 3 3s are, 3 1s are. It is 3 power 4. So 10 factorial can be written as 2 power 8 into 3 power 4 into 5 square into 7 power 1. First make a note of this important key point. Any factorial can be written as a power of prime basis. Any factorial can be written as a power of prime basis. I hope this concept is clear. Based upon this concept, let us solve this question. Question is, find the number of factors for 16 factorial. 16 factorial. 16 factorial is nothing but product of all the natural numbers. Product of all the natural numbers from 16 to 1. Product of all the natural numbers from 16 to 1. So what are all the prime numbers from 1 to 16? There will be 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, 11 is a prime number, 13 is a prime number. Only 13 once it will go. 11 it will go 1 times. 7 it will go 2 times. So for 5, 5 3s are 15. It will go 3 times. If it is a 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3. 5 plus 1 it is 6. If it is 2, 2 8, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. 8 12 15. 16 factorial as a power of prime basis is nothing but 2 power 15 into 3 power 6 into 5 power 3 into 7 square into 11 power 1 into 3 power 1. Now, how to find out the factors? Suppose if the example it is 12. 12 is nothing but 2 square into 3 power 1. Write all the powers of 2 starting from 0 to 2. Write all the powers of 3 starting from 0 to 1. 2 power 0 into 3 power 0. 1 1s are 1. 1 is a factor. 1 into 3. 3 is a factor. 2 into 1. 2 is a factor. 2 into 3. 6 is a factor. 4 into 1. 4 is a factor. 4 into 3. 12 is a factor. So totally it is 3 into 2. Totally there are 6 factors for this given number. So what we did from a 0 to the given power, 0 to the given power for the other prime base. 0 to 15 it is 16. 0 to 6 it is 7. 0 to 3 it is 4. 0 to 2 it is 3. 0 to 1 it is 2. 0 to 1 it is 2. So the number of factors for this number is 16 into 7 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 2. I hope the idea is clear. Don't waste your time in calculating it. Answer should be divisible by 7. Answer should be divisible by 3. Use the divisibility rules for 3, 7, 4 and everything. Eliminate the answer options. Learning from this question, how to write down a factorial as a power of prime basis. How to find out the number of factors for a given number. So if it is 12, 2 square into 3 power 1. 0 to 2, 3 cases. 0 to 1, 2 cases. 3 into 2, 6 cases. 0 to 15, 16 cases. 0 to 6, 7 cases. 0 to 3, 4 cases. 0 to 2, 3 cases. 0 to 1, 2 cases. 0 to 1, 2 cases. I hope the idea it is clear. So it is nothing but 112 into 12 fours are 48. 112 into 48, whatever the answer that you get it, that itself is the answer. Idea it is clear. Second question is based on factors. Third question, most of the students will do a mistake in this question. First we will see the concept. Then we will execute the concept. Suppose if there is a natural number n1 equivalent to 12 and there is another natural number n2 equivalent to 18. What is the highest common factor? What is the highest common factor that will divide 12 and 18, which is nothing but 6? What is the least common multiple that will get divided by 12 and 18, which is nothing but 36. I hope it is clear, right? HCF is nothing but a write down all the factors of 12, all the factors of 18, take the factors common and take the highest factor common. Similarly in LCM, write all the multiples of 12, write all the multiples of 18, take all the multiples common, take the smallest number. Now in all our school textbooks it is written that 12 into 18 equivalent to 6 into 36. Most of the students will by heart this formula. N1 into N2 equivalent to LCM into HCF. N1 into N2 equivalent to LCM into HCF. They will by heart this. So they will say that 75 into 864 equivalent to 240 into something. Please hold on for 1 minute. Understand the root cause of a problem. Does 6 divide 12? Does 6 divide 12? Definitely it will divide. Factor anyway will definitely divide number. Does a number divides multiple? Obviously multiple is nothing but 12 into something. So definitely LCM is getting divided by the number and number is getting divided by HCF. HCF divides the number divides LCM. One important point, please write down. HCF always divides LCM. HCF always divides LCM. HCF always divides LCM. Please make a note of it in your notebook. Product of two natural numbers equivalent to LCM into HCF. Product of two natural numbers equivalent to LCM into HCF. This concept holds good only when HCF divides LCM. You don't need to specify it. HCF definitely divides LCM. HCF is nothing but a factor of a given number. Number is nothing but a factor of LCM. Definitely HCF divides LCM. Now let us see. What is HCF given in the question? HCF given in the question is 75. What is the LCM given in the question? It is nothing but 864. Just now we discussed HCF divides LCM is 75 dividing 864. 75 ones are 75, 114, 75 twos are 150. HCF does not divide LCM. You don't need to do anything else. Answer for this question is data inconsistent. Data inconsistent. There is an errata in the question. There exists no two natural numbers whose HCF can be 75 and LCM is 864. Make a note in your notebook. These are the kind of questions where you will do a lot of silly mistakes because of the not having a complete understanding of the concept hidden in this question. It will not be written in the textbook that HCF divides LCM, but HCF definitely divides LCM because HCF is a factor of the number is a factor of the LCM. So HCF definitely divides LCM. I hope the idea it is clear, right? Make a note of it. Answer for this question is HCF divides LCM. I am sure Students who know these formulae directly went ahead and substituted 75 into 864 equivalent to 240 into something. If you are doing like this, there is a serious mathematical mistake which you are doing it. Maybe the teacher has taught you that product of two natural numbers equivalent to LCM, right? Probably that is the difference between an ordinary teacher and a great teacher. Great teacher will first say that HCF will definitely divide LCM. HCF, obviously it's an implicit declaration, you don't need to define it. So that is the reason they will write only this. But this is extremely important. Make a note of it. A classic question where you think that it is an easy question and where you will do a lot of mistake in this question. As I keep telling in all my classes, right answer 3, wrong answer -1. You do one incorrect, 4 marks, you lost it. Like that, you do a silly mistakes more than 4 to 5, you are out of the examination. The candidate who is expected by family members and the teachers that he will be a topper eventually will probably get into some thousands of ranks. Each and every question plays an extremely important role when you are writing Asia's toughest examination like a CAT examination. I hope the idea it is clear. Next question, another beautiful question, sir. A natural number n has x factors. A natural number can always be represented as a power of prime basis. P1 power B, P2 power B, P3 power C, and so on. What are P1, P2, P3? These are all prime numbers. So let us take some prime numbers. These are all prime numbers. Question contains the number 2n has 2x factors. There is a natural number n, it seems. These number has got x factors. Okay, if I multiply these number by 2, the factors became double. Okay, if I multiply these number by 3, the factors became 3 by 2 of the existing factors. Find the number of factors for 12n in terms of x. Answer is in terms of x. Answer is in terms of x. Because this number is multiplied by 2, factors are changing. Definitely P1 should take 2, and if it is multiplied by 3, factors are becoming 3 by 2 of x factors. So what we'll do is, to 2 prime bases we will give 2 and 3, because that is a part of the question and the factors are changing. 2 power A, 3 power B, 5 power C, and so on. So number of factors are x. How to determine the number of factors? 0 to A plus 1. 0 to B, B plus 1. 0 to C, C plus 1, and so on. X is nothing but A plus 1 into B plus 1 into C plus 1. First point clear, right? Second point, the number 2n, number is multiplied by 2. So 2 into 2 power A, 2 power A plus 1. Into 3 power B, into 5 power C, and so on. How many factors it has got? 2x. What will be the 0 to A plus 1 will be A plus 2. 0 to B will be B plus 1. 0 to C will be C plus 1. Let me take this as 1 and let me take this as 2. Let me take this as 2. Let me see what is happening if I divide 2 by 1. 2x by x, it is nothing but 2. B plus 1, B plus 1, C plus 1, all everything will be cancelled. A plus 2 by A plus 1. So these is nothing but 2A minus A equivalent to 0. We got the value of A as 0. A is nothing but the power of 2. Okay, first thing we did it, number 2x we did it. Next, 3n has 3x plus by 2. So let me do 3n. 3n is nothing but 2 power A, 3 into 3 power B, 3 power B plus 1, into 5 power C, and so on. How many factors it will have? 3x by 2 factors it will have. 3x by 2. It is nothing but 0 to A plus 1, 0 to B plus 1, B plus 2, C plus 1, and so on. So if I do 3 divided by 1, again I will do 3x by 2 by x. It is nothing but 3 by 2 equivalent to A plus 1 cancel. B plus 2 by B plus 1. B plus 2 by B plus 1. 3B minus 2B. B 3 minus 4 minus 3 1. So B equivalent to 1. Based upon these two conditions, this condition and this condition, I am able to generate a value for A and B. What is the value of A? Value of A is 0. What is the value of B? Value of B is 1. A is 0 and B is 1. Now see here. A is 0 and B is 1. Now let us write down in the next slide. N is nothing but 2 power A into 3 power B into 5 power C. X is nothing but A plus 1, B plus 1 into C plus 1 and so on. What is that we got? A equivalent to 0. What is that we got? B equivalent to 1. A 0 we got and B 1 we got. So X is nothing but 0 plus 1 1. 1 plus 1 2 into C plus 1 and so on. So C plus 1 into and so on. It is nothing but X by 2. X by 2 equivalent to C plus 1 into and so on. Now what is the question? Find the number of factors for 12n. 12n. 12 is nothing but 2 square into 3 power 1. N is nothing but 2 power A into 3 power B. I will substitute the value of A and B in the next step. So 12n equivalent to 12n equivalent to these. A is 0. 2 square into 2 power 0. 2 square. B is 1. 3 power 1 into 3 power 1. 3 power 2 into 5 power C and so on. So these is nothing but 2 square into 3 square into these 5 power C. How many factors are there for this number? 2 square means 0 to 2 3. 0 to 2 3. Remaining it is C plus 1 and so on. C plus 1 and so on is nothing but X by 2. 9 into X by 2. Answer for this question is 9x by 2. Very, very good question. In the previous session, number is given, factors we have found out. Factor is given, number is given. Now, no value for number is given. No value for factors is given. It is represented by some variables and very easily step by step you can solve it. Remember, any number can be written as a power of prime basis because the question is 2n and 3n. Definitely 2 power A, 3 power B can come. Remaining all are prime bases. So what I did is I just understood the definition of how to determine the factors and I did it slowly. So first equation, first step number 1 is write this, next write this, divide 2 by 1, divide 3 by 2 and slowly you can do it. Idea it is clear, right? Answer is nothing but 9x by 2. Very, very good question, sir. A very good exam model question. Now, this is a very highly important, sir. Very, very important, highly repeated concept, highly repeated model. Please write down. Very, very important, highly repeated model. Highly repeated model. But before we solve this question, let us first see the concept. Let us first see the concept. The first concept is number of ways of writing a number. First write down, sir. Number of ways of writing a number as a product of two integers. As a product of two integers, it is nothing but 2 times the number of factors. 2 times the number of factors. When it will be 2 times the number of factors? When the question contains variables. If the question contains variables, use this logic. If the question contains variables, it is nothing but ordered pair. What do you mean by an ordered pair? Order in which you write the variables matters. A into B is different from B into A. Number of ways of writing a number as a product of two integers. It is nothing but 2 times the number of factors. Why 2 into came? Plus into plus is plus. minus into minus is also plus. So product of two integers. For example, 12 is there. 12 it is there. 12 need to be written as a into b. What are a and b? A and b are integers. A into b equivalent to 12. A and b are integers. 1 into 12. 2 into 6. 3 into 4. Please observe the first example. A is taking 1, B is taking 12. So the next case, reverse is also different. A is taking 12 and B is taking 1. Both are different. If the variables are present in the question, use ordered pair. Use ordered pair. 6 into 2 and 4 into 3. 4 into 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 is nothing but 2 square into 3 power 1. 3 into 2. Totally 6 factors are there. 6 factors. But this can also be negative into negative because it is an integer. Minus into minus is plus. Plus into plus is also plus. Minus 2 into minus 6. Minus 3 into minus 4. Minus 12 into minus 1. Minus 6 into minus 2. Minus 4 into minus 3. I hope it is clear why it is 2 into number of factors. Why it is 2 into number of factors. I am going to use this concept to solve the problems very easily. Number of ways of writing a number as a product of two integers. It is given by 2 times the number of factors. Positive into positive it is positive. Negative into negative it is also positive. If the question contains variables, use ordered pair. Ordered pair means the way in which the ordering it is there. That matters. A into B is not equivalent to B into A. This is the first step. Second step. If the equation is of the form A by X plus B by Y equivalent to 1 by C. A by X plus B by Y equivalent to 1 by C. You can directly write it as X minus AC, Y minus BC equivalent to A into B into C square. It is not ABC whole square. It is A into B into C square. C square, not ABC whole square. What are ABC? ABC are nothing but the numerical values. ABC are nothing but the numerical values. ABC are nothing but the numerical values. Okay, point number 3. X cannot take 0. Y cannot take 0. X cannot take 0. Y cannot take 0. Now see here. How am I solving this question? 3 by A plus minus 2 by B equivalent to 1 by 15. This is the question. A is nothing but capital 3. B is nothing but minus 2. Now A by X plus B by Y equivalent to Y. 1 by C. So directly you can write it. I will also tell you from where you got this equation. After I solve this problem, I will take an easy question and I will explain. So directly you can write it as X minus AC. 3 into 15, 45. A minus 45. B minus BC. So these is nothing but plus minus into minus. 2 15s are 30. A into B into C square. A into B into C square. Now see here. A minus 45 into B plus 30. Let me factorize this one. So these is nothing but minus 2 into 3. 15 is nothing but 3 square into 5 square. So it is minus 2 into 3 cube into 5 square. 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 Now see here. If I consider this as one variable, this as another variable, and both the variables are taking integers, right hand side it is minus. So definitely plus into minus is minus, minus into plus is also minus. So definitely it will be 2 times the number of factors. 1 will be 2 factors. Next 3 will be 4 factors. 2 will be 3 factors. 2 will be 3 factors. I hope the idea it is clear, right? So these is nothing but 2 into 2 into 4 into 3. 4 4s are 16, 16 3s are 48. But in this one, there is a case minus 45 into 30. Minus 45 into 30. A minus 45 is minus 45. What is A value? 0. B plus 30 is 30. B will be 0. A 0, B 0. Can A and B, can it take 0? No. So it is nothing but minus 1. It is nothing but minus 1. So answer for this question is 47. All you have to do is nothing but A into B into C square. Just to factorize this number. 3 into 2 into 15 square. 15 is 3 square into 5 square. So minus 2 into 3 cube into 5 square. So total factors will be 2 into 4 into 3, double it and subtract it 1. I hope the idea it is clear. If the right hand side it is a positive value, plus into plus is plus, minus into minus is also plus. If the right hand side is a negative value, again we will get negative into plus is minus, plus into negative is also negative. Again same two cases you will get. Answer for this question is single step. 2 into number of factors minus 1. 2 into number of factors minus 1. Why that minus 1 came into picture? Because there is a case where A is becoming 0 and B is becoming 0. A and B cannot become 0. Why? Because it is there in the denominator. If it is there in the denominator, A and B cannot take 0. So that is the reason we are subtracting. So answer for this kind of questions is A by X. Single step, within 5 seconds you can solve it if you understand the approach. A by X plus B by Y equivalent to 1 by C. Answer is nothing but 2 into number of factors minus 1. 2 into number of factors minus 1. This is the answer. 2 into number of factors minus 1. Let us solve some problems. 1 by X plus 1 by Y equivalent to 1 by 12. What will be the answer? 2 into number of factors for which number? A into B into C square number. A into B into C square. So this is nothing but X minus 12, X minus AC, Y minus BC, A into B into C square. 12 is nothing but 2 square into 3 whole square. So this is nothing but 2 power 4 into 3 square. Answer is 2 into number of factors minus 1. 10 3s are 30, 30 minus 1, 29. I hope the idea it is clear. Suppose if the question is 2 by X plus 3 by Y equivalent to 1 by 8. What will be the answer? Answer is nothing but A into B into C square. So it is nothing but 2 power 7 into 3 power 1. So twice the number of factors. 2 into 8 into 2 minus 1. 8 4s are 32, 32 minus 1. Answer is nothing but 31. I hope the idea it is clear. In case if you enjoy this shortcut, right, kindly let me know, right, through a like button. I hope it is clear. 1 by X plus 1 by Y equivalent to 1 by 12. Straight forward, what you do is just you determine A into B into C square. A into B into C square. Do 2 into number of factors. Why we are doing 2 into plus is plus, minus into minus is also plus. 2 into number of factors minus 1. 2 into number of factors minus 1. If I have to make it little complex, how I will?